6 o'clock, it's supposed to be a luxury apartment tower, but boy, it's got some issues. Work underway to repair electrical and water damage at that building in Tempe. A water pipe burst earlier this week, and a lot of people, they had to get out. Fox 10's Mark Martinez live. So Mark, you said this is a mess over there.
Yeah, Troy, it's a mess, and it's not clear when this mess is going to be all cleaned up and people can get back into their apartments. But West 6th management says it does hope to have electricity restored for residents on the upper floors, anything above the 9th level, sometime this weekend so they can return home. But it's not clear when the people living on floors 8 and below can get back in. That's where most of the water damage happened. And as you can imagine, a lot of people living there are frustrated.
They're Arizona's largest and tallest residential towers. But tonight, people living in Tower 1 of West 6th in Tempe still not able to return to their apartments after a water pipe burst Wednesday morning.
It's not very often that 35,000 gallons of water rain down on your apartment.
Duncan Waples lives with friends on the 12th floor.
ASU, baby.
And like a lot of residents here, he graduated ASU this week and says being forced out of his apartment added a lot of stress on his final day as a college student.
Well, I wasn't even able to get my cap and gown to graduate until like last night around midnight. So
Was it in your room?
Yeah, I was stuck in my room, and they didn't even let us up to our rooms until pretty late.
The walls, part of the walls are torn out completely. They took all of our stuff in the bedrooms and threw it onto the bed right now.
ASU junior Cody Vitez also forced out of his 8th floor unit where the water break happened. He said he had about 15 minutes to grab some essentials, and it doesn't look like he'll be returning to his place.
They just told me that they're moving me out of my apartment completely since the walls are torn up now and ripped out and into the next tower in Tower 2. But not sure that I really want to do that right now.
Yeah, it's pretty stressful. Just not what I want to do, moving out next week. Don't even know if I'll be able to take my stuff down or what's going to happen with that. So.
Tower 1 is 22 stories tall. There are about 150 apartment units there, and it's still not clear right now how many of those have extensive water damage like you saw in those photos, but it's likely going to take quite some time before this building is back to normal. Reporting live, Mark Martinez, Fox 10 News.
Thank you for that, Mark. And this West 6th tower has seen its share of problems before. People posting images on social media and sites like Facebook and Twitter and Flickr. They're complaining about what they say is a rowdy atmosphere, kind of like a big high-rise dorm. A lot of partying, fights, alcohol, furniture left laying around. Some photos show actually vomit. I'm sorry, I hope you're not eating right now. Vomit on the walls and on the floor. Also a large swarm of bees outside somebody's window. So big mess.